I guess Shaw's not joining us, eh?
Yeah, no. Okay, so welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode of Combodude Plays D&D with Friends. This is episode number 11. We have a few players missing this evening, but nonetheless we're going to be having some great fun continuing our main story with the Cult of the Dragon. So this evening I am going to be playing the role of Actus Tepestrian, the cleric of the party. I'm going to be deciding the combat stuff. I'm gonna roleplay as well when needed. But the other players are gonna do most of the other things, so Actus will not be making big decisions. I'm just gonna do combat mostly with him. So, the music this evening, again brought to you by Kevin McLeod. If you look below the stream, his music and his website is down below. I definitely recommend checking him out. I'm also still raising money for BC Children's Hospital through Extra Life, and if you donate the amounts that are listed below the stream, you can affect the game in various ways, helping the party or hindering the party if you choose to. So, check all that information is below the stream on Twitch. So, last time on Horde of the Dragon Queen, you guys entered the Cult of the Dragon Cave after resting outside, regaining your strength, burying your friend, and basically the drunk elf took some of his money. Um, but then you proceeded to go into the cave at nighttime, and when you entered the cave, you decided to have the stealthy people go first, Roderick and Dayhorn. The two rogues unfortunately did not realize there was a trap on the stairs, and basically the stairs turned into a ramp, which then you guys slided down into a bunch of fungi, some of which were animated and attacked you. Roderick got seriously hurt and made it back up the stairs with Dayhorn basically dragging him up there, and basically was able to resuscitate him, but you are still unconscious, Roderick Fraser.
Yes.
So, at this point, Actus, the cleric, has cast light, and he rushes over to you guys, and he's like, "Oh my god, is Roderick okay? Is he okay?"
No, he's not. He's badly hurt. We need help right away.
Should I heal him?
Yes.
Okay. So Actus goes over, sees the unconscious Roderick, holds his holy symbol. Oh, thanks, Able Gamers, for the host. Thanks, that's awesome. Takes a healing spell. He's gonna use a first level healing spell. I'm just marking that down. And he attempts to heal Roderick Fraser. Oh, wow. I got a natural one on the heal. So unfortunately, you only go up by 3 hit points. So Roderick, you're at 3 HP. And you're awake on the ground.
I'm awake, but I'm not good.
Actus says, "Oh, thank God, you're alive. You had me worried there, Roderick. What happened?"
That's a great question. I remember just, we got sprung. We sprung a trap. Oh my gosh, so much is a blur though.
Wow, that is this trap on the stairs?
Yes, I believe our drunkard friend can tell you more. I've been unconscious for pretty much the entire thing.
Yes, as we were descending the stairs, I accidentally hit a trap switch, and the stairs turned into a slide. and as soon as that happened, we unfortunately fell to the bottom of this cave here and were attacked by fungi. And unfortunately, my new friend here was too badly hurt. I had to carry him out of there.
Well, I'm just glad you guys survived. You know, they've obviously set up a bunch of defenses of this cave. It must be quite important to them, which I have no idea why it would be. But yeah, in the future, I think we all should be aware of a lot of things going on here.
I would agree
Yeah,
with Actus.
for sure. All right. Uh, what what would everyone like to do next?
Actus, would you be able to heal me anymore?
I could, if you like. I'm not sure if we're gonna have a big fight, but my spells are limited. This would be another use. Alternatively, if we rest for about an hour, we could heal just naturally.
Roderick would like a rest.
Yeah,
Although resting,
Yes.
although
rough,
resting
rough
here
time.
might be a bit of a risky situation, as we don't know if the cult's gonna come through here.
True.
I want to get out of here and come
If we're
back.
just, could you guys guard my body while I rest, and then you guys stay up for the hour? Because we just recently had a big sleep. I'm quite hurt.
Yes. How about those who need the rest will rest, since the rest of us will stand guard for the hour.
Okay.
We don't have to move around.
So, Dayhorn, did you want to also rest? I think you're hurt a little bit.
Yeah, I might as well.
Yeah, you're hurt 2 points. So Actus and Magnus, do you want them to secure the area?
For sure. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys wouldn't mind staying guard while we take a break for an hour or so.
That's fine.
Magnus, you good with that?
Yes.
Okay, so where exactly do you want to rest?
Well, I don't really see. I just can't even see the map right now, to be honest.
Oh my god, that's my bad.
Yeah, I have no map as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. I always forget that.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, and let me move the camera so Vinny can see.
Sure.
Okay, is that good, Vinny?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys see where you are now?
Yeah. So maybe let's come back to this pillar, that far pillar over there. It's like just a bit away from the descent. And then we'll
This
take a
one?
rest there for an hour. Yeah, right there.
Okay. So Actus heads over. Roger would probably want to follow him because he's the only light source for him.
I will follow.
And he just goes over here. Roger, you're on a stalactite. so you can't go there.
Yeah, I apologize.
There we go.
I think also right now I might mistakenly have dark vision,
Really?
and I also don't have any line of sight. I can just see everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Because on my screen, the only reason you have sight is because of Actus's light spell.
That's
I can just see around like a lot of walls right now.
A lot of walls?
Yeah, I can just see everything on the thing. Like, there's no line of sight operating
Is that for
for me right
everybody?
now.
let me check here. Like I can see a good bit for sure.
But you can't.
But I
You,
can't see everything. Like, yeah, it's only my line of sight, and that I can see right now.
that's weird. Because I can toggle to see what each of you see individually. And for me, Roderick, you can only see 20 feet of light because of the light spell. Nothing else.
Let me check. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna stop scrolling. I just scrolled to make sure. Yeah, I can definitely see like the entire map.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's really weird. I don't know why that would be. Unless I did something weird by accident. No, it should be good. I don't know what else to say.
Um.
You can see the whole map?
Absolutely everything. Yeah.
That's really, really weird.
Like I can go down. Like I can see. Like I can see Mondath's room and whatnot.
Oh my god, no, you shouldn't see that.
Yeah. So like right now I'm just staring like I'm not looking at any of the things. I just want to let you know.
I have no idea why that would be. Unless, yeah, no. I have no idea. Could you just refresh and see if that
Yeah, of
fixes it?
course. Sure thing.
Everything is turned on what it's supposed to be. Sorry about this, guys.
Oh, I'm back and the refresh did work.
Okay,
Sorry about that, Ari.
that's okay. Just do not pay attention to the enemies behind the screen. Okay, so what do you guys like to do? Axe is gonna take point. Dayhorn, maybe you wanna slink back, maybe? Get some cover behind the stalagmite.
yeah, for sure.
And Magnus, you want me to move you so that you're defending?
Sure.
Okay. So, we will see if anything comes your way as you wait for an hour.
For sure.
To gain the actual... actually, let me quickly look that up about short rests. How long you have to... Let's see, short rest.
You love that Nerf gun.
Yeah, I got another one.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you have to actually succeed without interruption of the rest. Looks like.
Yeah.
So, let's see if anything happens. So... Okay, so you bunker down, you start resting, taking what bandages you have, healing your wounds, naturally for an hour. It's now about 3 8:34 in the night. Sun usually goes up around like 6, 7 for like the very beginning of the sun. Dusk, I think it's called. Yeah, dusk. So, Roderick,
Yes.
you are level 3, so you can roll up to 3d8 to heal yourself.
All right.
Just be aware that when you take a long rest, you only get half of what you get back. Oh, and it's each time you roll, it's plus your constitution modifier. Using all of it, I see, okay. So what's your constitution modifier?
Let me check.
It is 1. So every roll you just made, add 1 to each of them.
All right, so it's a 4 plus 6 plus 6. 4 plus that. That'll bring me to max health.
Nice. Just be aware that those are used. You mark that down on core page under hit dice. You have 0 out of 3.
Okay.
And Dayhorn, I'd like you to please roll a d8. You only have 1, so would you like to save it or use it?
Um.
It's
Might as
a,
well use it.
it's a d8 roll, and you can only gain 2 hit points. Okay, so you go up to max.
Alright.
So you're at 10 hit points. Logic is at his max. And nothing really happens around that hour. There's no bad guys that come this way.
Cool.
Yay, finally, we didn't get ambushed.
Okay. What would you like to do now?
Good question. I mean, we could try and clear out the other part of the cave now, or we could just go down into go through that trap door and hunt Mondas. What do you guys think?
I think we should explore the cave.
Oh, Actus says, my light spell's about to wear out. Shall I up it again? It's a free
I
spell.
believe you shall act this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he makes his hammer glow with light again.
Great.
All
Sorry,
right.
great sword, not hammer. Great sword.
Okay. So, common consensus, let's explore the rest of the cave, so let's try and defeat those other things.
All right.
Actus says, so, making light kind of doesn't work if we're stealthy. So, I can hang back, or, what should I do? My stealth is literally, like, negative a million.
Yes. I believe Actus should stay back. I think I should stay back with Actus as well, because I don't have dark vision.
Okay.
Okay.
Magnus, do you have dark vision?
I'm trying to remember. Do I have?
Yes, you're a half-orc, so you have dark vision.
Okay. Yeah, I do.
But your stealth has, little to be imagined, just to let you know.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Okay,
I think Dayhorn, the drunk, should lead us, and with Magnus coming up second, and then Actus and I will come up the rear, ready to help out if someone needs help, but also being able to see.
So are you and Dayhorn I mean, Magnus and Dayhorn traveling together? Or is Magnus gonna wait like a certain amount of time and then go?
Maybe traveling together,
Together?
just in case I get in trouble.
Okay.
Mm,
Magnus, you cool with that?
yeah.
Okay. So Dayhorn, move with Magnus, I guess. Or Magnus will move with
Cool.
you. And where
Alright.
exactly are you guys going?
So let's move to the top of that stairway again.
Okay.
And then this time, check for traps.
Okay. So move your character. And are you checking on the stairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna check on the stairs for any traps.
Okay, Magnus, you want to do so as well?
Yes.
Okay, so make me a perception check. Dayhorn, wait, let me see. His light spell is, does it reach that far? Actus will move a bit closer. Wow, how does his light spell become that big? Oh, right, sorry. Wrong person. Yeah, so his light spell is still briefly affecting you. So you both get to, roll normal rolls.
Yep.
Perception. Actually, uh, do you want to discern what the trap is? Or just that there's something there?
I think we'll check first and then we'll discern.
Okay. Perception, please.
Perception.
Okay. So natural one for Dayhorn. Dayhorn, you're just like, how the hell did the stairs do that? But Magnus, you see, actually not one, not two, but several little spots on the stairs that seem to be slightly elevated than the rest of them. It's hard to notice if you just walk, but now that you've paid more close attention, there is these spots that are weird, and you're not sure why.
Okay.
Alright. Do we
Mag-
know where these traps are now?
no, you just know. Magnus, do you want to tell Dayhorn? Magnus, do you want to tell Dayhorn that you see something funny there?
Yeah, there's some funny switch in there.
Okay, cool. Maybe let's hint
Funny.
something.
So now,
Uh,
if you want to see, like, discern what it actually is, make an investigation check.
investigation check. Alright.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you both got 13. That's enough. So you look closely at the little spots that Magnus pointed out, and on different spots, there seems to be a switch. It's activated by pressure, and when you press on it, a mechanism activates in the stairs, causing all the steps to fold into a ramp. There are several spots that do this, and any spot will cause the trap to activate.
Okay.
So what
Sorry.
would you like to do? So yeah, in
Do we know what they are now? Like, we know what triggered them?
yeah, you know what triggered them. I just explained it.
Okay. So then let's all maybe we'll get.
Because yeah, in Dungeons and Dragons, you can't just be like, I disarmed the trap. You have to like, oh, that's
Yeah.
how it works. Now let's think how to disarm it.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
there's
right.
small pressure plates.
Yeah. Then maybe we'll try to disarm them.
Yeah, you definitely have seen, thanks to Magnus, he points out every single spot. If you guys are careful, you can just step around them.
Will we have to do a roll, or is that something that we can just say?
You can just say it. But
Okay.
I'm not usually allowed to say that. So, but this time I will.
Okay. Yeah. Then maybe we'll tell we'll get the other two over there because they're gonna have to follow. You guys are gonna follow us, right? Or is just two of us going down?
I think we're following you, but waiting for signals to move forward.
Okay, so then maybe we'll get you guys to move forward, and then we'll show you where the spots are, and then move forward from there.
So you point out the spots to Actus and Roderick.
Mm-hmm.
They make note of where they are.
Okay.
And now what?
Perfect. Okay, then I will lead us all down the stairs and making sure to avoid the spots where the trap can be triggered.
Okay.
And then proceed to the left side of passageway there because the right side is obviously very dangerous right now.
Okay, so there's a fungal garden and you're going on the left path.
Yeah.
Okay?
So,
You want Magnus to follow? Sorry, what was that?
Yeah,
Yeah? Okay. So Magnus
I didn't
follows.
hear you completely because my computer keeps cutting out.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
I also hear a lot of noise on your side there, Vin.
Sorry, it's a busy house of like 4 people. So.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Uh, I'm gonna make it an investigation check. Of the fungus on this west side to see if they will also be.
Okay? But
Yeah.
before you do that,
I
stealth
will
check.
too if I can.
Okay. But you both need to make stealth checks before that happens.
Stealth check.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, 13 for Magnus, 18 for Dayhorn. Noted. Now investigation.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry. No, this would be a nature check.
Yeah. Both that I am not proficient in.
Nature. Ooh, Magnus is proficient in nature.
Yeah.
But you still rolled a 3. Unfortunately, you still rolled a 3 and an 8. So you really don't know. It looks exactly the same as the other fungus.
Okay.
But make a perception check.
Make it. What?
Make a perception check.
Yeah.
Both of you. I'll give you a chance. 15 for Magnus, 8 for Dayhorn. Magnus. Okay, so you look at the left path, you look at the right path, Magnus. Dayhorn, you're just looking everywhere. You're so confused. But, Magnus, you notice the right path? Very little footprints. The left path, quite a lot of traffic.
Okay.
All right. So then that. Okay.
Then let's go down the one that has little foot.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Um,
So what are you doing?
we're going down the path with
Okay,
barely.
so Dayhorn, move your character, and Magnus will follow, I guess. You
Okay.
guys,
You
keep.
want to?
Sorry, what?
We're going to the other side, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the left path, right? No, that's the
Yeah.
right path.
Oh, the left path. We're going left path. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so Magnus follows. Finny, can you still see the screen? Or do you need me to move it?
Move it, please.
Okay. There, can you see
Sorry.
that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're following, trying to be as stealthy as you can, going slowly, hugging the walls. Oops, that's the wrong thing. And, so you see, to your left, a path, and to your right, a path. There's stairs descending downward each side, and you can also go straight across. I need to do something. And so can you see what I just revealed over here, guys?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you, Magnus, and Dayhorn, you both see, thanks to your dark vision, a bunch of dead bats on the ground, blood everywhere.
Okay. Okay. Doke. So I guess we signal to Actus and Roderick to proceed the way that we did.
Uh, how do you give the signal?
Um,
What?
I guess we'll just yell. I don't know. Yeah.
They actually can't see you.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, yeah, you can't.
Okay. Well then, I'll leave Magnus where he is. I'll just say like, "Hey, Magnus, stay still for a second. I'm gonna go get the other guys,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna proceed back the way I came, and I'm going to again being careful on the stairs as I go up the switches. That was a trap.
Okay.
Proceed up there, and then I'll go up to you guys. And hey, Roger, actually, we found a way across this passageway here. If you follow me, we'll find the proper way across.
Is there a trap like last time? What should I avoid?
There is the traps that we pointed out to you guys before on the stairs. But other than that, not a whole lot. There are the fungus that you and I encountered before, Roger, so just be careful with those. But other than that, it was pretty safe for me and Magnus across.
All right.
Actus says, should I turn off my light now? I'm not sure if we go deeper, my light might attract enemies. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe turn it off for now.
All right. Can you lead us through this cave, like holding our hands then?
Yeah, in places that can we'll do that. Logic, you don't have night vision, eh?
No, I do not.
I don't
No.
either, Actus says.
Okay. Yeah, then holding hands. We I'll guide you through this passageway here.
The light goes out,
Alright.
and they both kind of hold your hands from behind as you lead him over. I need Logic and Actus uh, to make stealth checks. Actus has a like minus a billion, so let's see what goes on here. As you guys go, you hear that clink, clink, clink of Actus's armor across the ground. Yeah, so stealth.
I got a 17 for stealth.
There you go, Roger.
Actus got a 13. Wow, that's actually good for him. So that's
There you go.
same as Magnus, so the lowest is 13. Got it.
Start.
So you guys continue and eventually get right back to where you were.
Alright, guys.
So
Yeah.
move your character, and I'll move Logic.
Thank you.
Alright.
Oops.
So, seeing as you guys can't see what we saw before, I'll just explain it. So, straight ahead of us, guys, there's an opening into a large or a passageway in the cavern. There's a bunch of dead bats all on the floor. There's blood everywhere. Just a little bit forward to our left and right, there's passageways. We don't know
There's
what's
stairs
beyond.
leading down. The left and right are
Okay,
stairs.
yeah. There's some stairs leading down. So, what do you propose that we do?
I suppose we go left
Left on the stairs?
down the stairs and we check for crabs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Sure. How about you guys, Roger, Cactus?
I agree with that. That seems good.
Yeah.
Actus says I'm good. So whatever you want to do.
Just remember, I'm following you, as
Yeah.
I can't see.
Yeah. So, Actus Roderick, keep holding onto my hand, and I'm going to guide you to the top of the stairs. And then from that point, I'm going to I'm going to check the stairs for traps. Yeah.
Hang on. Okay. So say it one more time. You're going up to the left here, and you're gonna check the stairs for traps.
Yeah, while Actus and Roderick are holding my hands.
And what about Magnus?
Magnus is going to follow behind the other two because he can see properly and he can also help guide them.
Okay, so you guys all go there. Magnus, you're doing your best to keep quiet, but you're kind of stepping a bit loud, as well as Actus, his armor. Ding, ding, ding. But yeah, you're leading the way, Dayhorn. So do what you gotta do. Make a perception check.
Okay.
Was that a natural one? There's stairs. Look, stairs.
Okay, maybe. Look, stairs. Yeah, there's stairs here, guys. Magnus, would you like to switch positions with me? And you can do a perception check as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Cool.
move your guy back and Magnus go front.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's fine. You got it. There you go.
Okay. So Magnus perception check. Oh, actually, you guys are in pitch blackness, so it would actually be perception with disadvantage.
Oh. All right.
Because his light spell is no longer active.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking once we get to the bottom of the stairs, we'll get that light spell back up.
However, yeah, no, the light, no, okay. Magnus, perception. Five. Uh, they seem to be stairs.
Okay. Do you still want to proceed, fully knowing nothing about these stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah. As well.
Okay, so it's a 5 foot stair descend. Who wants to go first, second, third,
Have we
etc.?
checked this for traps?
We've tried.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't roll properly.
Yeah,
Either.
Good.
your character has no reason to think these stairs would be trapped.
All right. I will follow you.
Yeah. Okay.
So Roderick second, Dayhorn first,
Yeah.
and Magnus third or fourth?
Maybe Magnus third, and then Actus can be holding on to Magnus, so that each of you guys without sight has someone with sight.
Sounds good.
Okay. So I'm gonna go first
Okay,
downstairs with Roderick.
Roderick.
You're gonna have to move the map, alright?
Okay, hang on. We'll see what happens and I'll move. So wait, let me just select you because you're in the lead, so I can see exactly what you see. So from there, you see a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. I see some crypts, I think.
No, hang on. So from
Oh,
there,
there we go. That's different. Okay.
oh, what was your stealth roll? 18?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just check. Um, yeah, okay, so you approach. What was yours, Roderick? It was pretty high, right? 17?
Oh yeah, it was 17.
Okay. So Dayhorn, you go to the bottom of the steps, but you just glance this entire, like, group of kobolds, but you stay
Yeah.
behind and don't reveal yourself yet. So you're
Right up.
just, like, right there, or even further back a bit.
Yeah.
And you see 4 kobolds kind of in the center of this room. Maybe I got a better explanation. Yeah, I do. So thin mattresses of straw covered with badly cured furs form small beds that are just haphazardly positioned around the chamber. There's rats and small lizards scurrying about, eating food scraps, littering the floor, but that's the explanation of the room itself. On top of some of the beds, resting are five kobolds and 4 kobolds with wings.
Okay.
Everyone except for Dayhorn has fought these in the past, and the winged ones, they like to use rocks thrown from above. So the rest of them use daggers and slings. They're tough in numbers, but individually they're quite easy to kill.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, from here I'm gonna give Vinny more the camera. Can you see a bit more, Vinny?
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna. Hmm. Do we all have ranged weapons?
Um,
I
that's a
do.
good question. Oh, Dayhorn, you don't.
I have a javelin, don't I? Because I ripped off the body of the dude.
He had no javelins. I don't think.
Him? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
All right.
I don't think you have a javelin. Or do you? Let me check.
I thought I did because I pillaged the body of what's his face.
Pipro? Their friend?
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it wasn't my friend.
Yeah.
Okay. He's dead.
Oh
Need
yeah,
it.
you're right. You had one javelin. I forgot about that.
Alright, cool. Okay. So I'm gonna move forward a couple like a space, just because I think I can see something that's gonna help us.
You
Yeah.
also see like dim light lanterns along the wall.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna say, okay, guys. So there's a room ahead of us that has about, as far as I can see, 6 enemies. Um, my plan right now is that I can run in there quickly, grab their attention, and then get them to follow me out. So instead of us us fighting in one big room, multiple at a time, we can funnel them in to this kind of bottom room here at the end of the staircase, and we can all work on one person at a time while they're coming through.
Okay.
I don't know. How does that sound? Or do you guys want to like run in there and start smashing the bits?
I
Dayhorn,
think a ranged assault would be better.
Dayhorn, you can
Range?
go
Yeah, sure.
here. You can like peek around
Yeah.
the corner and see how many
Oh.
there are. But yeah, you can't cross
Okay.
here, other you'll be seen.
Okay. I'm just gonna move down here a little bit. Okay, so there's definitely a lot more than at least 6, most likely like 7 or 8. So if you guys move with me, so Roderick, if you follow me down a bit into this main room here.
Can you hold my hand? I still can't see a whole lot.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so grab my hand and then we'll move down here a bit, and we'll get Magnus and Actus to follow us down as well, so that you all kind of have a space. Also, I'm just gonna move off because there's a stairwell over here that I can see, and at the top of it there seems to be an enemy, so we may not want to confront these guys in the next room until we've dealt with these people up top. So I'm just gonna quickly take a glance up there, see how many people are there. I think I'm still in the shadows. Yeah. Okay. Um. Okay. So in the room that's the largest next to us, there seems to be about 8 enemies, and then in the room that's at the top of the stairwell, uh, to our right is about, as I can see, 4 enemies. Let's say. So we may want to go up there and clear those guys out first, because if they get alerted to us fighting with these other guys at the bottom, we still get pinched on both ends. Or yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think?
That would be good. Then
Can you go over it one more time, Corey?
Yeah, sure. So in this room that's to the left of us right now, there's about 8 enemies, and we could either just go in there and stay at the back of the room and do range attacks and see if we can kill off as many of the 8 as possible before they get close to us, because we're not going to be as powerful if we just go running in there. Or we could stay where we are, spread out, and I could draw them in so that we only hit them. They only hit us like 1 or 2 at a time, instead of them surrounding us. As well as, sorry, keep on.
There's another option. I noticed that there's one guy kind of like just inside the entrance.
Yeah.
And if I were able to sneak up behind him, I have I can do a lot of damage when he's unaware of my strike because I have assassinate.
It has to be surprise
Okay.
as well.
Yeah.
So surprise means that you get a round before they do. And the only way to
Okay.
achieve that is if you strike when they are completely unaware of your presence.
Right.
So, yeah,
Um,
if one person alerts them, even if they don't know you're there, Roderick, you won't get the surprise.
All right.
But they have to be unaware of anybody.
All right. I'm just trying to read up. Do I get a? Oh, so yeah, my short bow would work. So I think I should take the first shot when we do attack. I think we should do the ranged attack, and I should
Sure.
take the first shot so I get to deal extra damage.
Do it. Sounds good.
How many arrows do you have? Not very many, right?
Oh, I believe I have 6 left.
Okay.
Oh, I have 7 left. I'm sorry.
Sure.
So what's the
So
plan,
no,
guys?
not many, but enough.
Okay.
So what's
All
the
right. Yeah,
plan?
let's do that. Yeah. So we'll rearrange so that all of us are in this bottom, like at where the foot of the stairwell is,
Right
and
here?
yeah.
Okay.
So we'll all rearrange in there, and then Roger will go and take the first shot. I'm gonna follow up because I have some kind of damage bonus if I'm stealth.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll use the javelin, and I will most likely also aim for the person that uh, Roderick goes after.
So are you
Uh,
guys ignoring this area and you're going to the other area?
Oh,
I,
I didn't even realize there was another area. I can't see.
yeah. So like I was saying before, Kev, is that at the bit of the stairwell, just like above us there, and at
Right.
the top there's about 4 people that I can see. What I was thinking was that if we engage with these people on the left, then it might draw the attention of the people at the top of the stairwell,
Mhm.
which means that we'll get cornered on both sides.
Oh, should we go? Should go to the top of the stairwell first.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. I can now see the guys to the top of the stairwell. I just moved my guy over 1 square.
Yeah, there's one person you can see there, and as far I can see it like max 4 there right now. And it looks like kind of like a smaller room. So yeah, maybe we'll
All
go
right.
do that, but we'll do the same plan where you take the first shot.
Okay.
Actually, I wonder if you can just be at like the bottom of the stairwell and draw them in.
No, I think you have to bring me to a place where I can see them because I don't have dark vision.
Oh, can't you
So,
see it because it's illuminated up there?
yeah, I can only see it because it's got some illumination up there.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
so can you guide me to a place that would have a good shot on them that is still hidden, since you can see the terrain of where we are?
Yeah, for sure. Cool. All right. So yeah, hold my hands,
If if
Roger.
if you're
With pleasure.
if you're stealth, you
Yeah.
can like jump out and attack. So, like if you were hiding behind this corner, you could run out, walk or run to the guy, and then attack, and that still count as your stealth.
Yeah.
So you don't have to use ranged
Yeah.
if you're stealth.
Okay. Um.
It's based on your speed and where you prepare the ambush.
Maybe actually, Roderick,
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure you'll have multiple people in your line of sight when I get you to a certain spot. So maybe you can go for the one that's farthest away, or not, maybe not like the farthest away, but the
Sure.
second farthest away with Turbo, and then I can go after the guy who's closest to the top of the stairwell.
All right. Let's start by getting me to a place where I can see the enemies.
Yeah, sure.
So left or right? It sounds like you're going
So
right.
yeah, we're going to the top of the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move up about here, and Roderick was holding my hand. At least that was the plan before we got into it all again.
So he's holding your hand?
Yeah, and
And what about
I'm gonna move
Wait, wait.
over here.
What about What about Magnus and Actus?
Um, I guess we'll get them to wait not at the bottom of the stairs, but close to the bottom of the stairs. Like where they are right now is pretty good because
Oh, okay.
um, we're like we might want to attack and then run back, and then we can funnel them into that stairwell, but also get all four of us on them if they chase us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move myself over here. Yeah. Roderick's gonna go there. Great.
Okay,
I'm gonna
stop
sneak
right
out.
there.
Yeah.
As you go onto the stairs,
Oh, we didn't do it. New Jack. Damn it.
okay, nothing happens.
Hey.
Look at that. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to attack the guy who's closest, like right in front there. And then I guess Roderick, can you see now? Can you see the enemy like
Yes.
kind of far away next to the one that's close to us?
I'm going to be using a short bow on this enemy.
Do it. Cool.
All right.
Okay, so just so you're aware, because I know we're all kind of new to D&D a bit.
Yeah.
So you guys are initiating a surprise round. However, Magnus and Actus are basically not. So they
Right.
will have to wait a turn before they can react.
I think that's good, just because them getting up these stairs, they have a decent chance of like letting everyone know they're here. Or if they've made it all this way, do they get to keep the stealth roll that they've already done, right?
Just have your medication.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I need you both. I need you both to roll stealth.
Stealth? Sure.
Yeah, because this is a
Also, they're just
new engagement.
useless down. Like if they're just behind, then they'll be useless. So
Okay,
Big stealth roll for Roderick.
nice. Okay. They don't seem to notice your presence.
nice.
All right, let's start this dance.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm gonna move. Can I move my character to attack now, or do I have to?
Yeah, go, you have to roll initiative.
Initiative. Go.
Oh, I just rolled my thing.
Okay, that will be your attack. But please roll initiative. Click your guy, and then click
Will do.
initiative.
Now, Ari,
Yeah,
based on what I read, I get a critical attack, don't I, right?
if you hit, yeah. Oh, you should roll with advantage. Because you're first to act. Because your assassination ability.
Right. Oh, so should I roll again?
Oops, I moved that by accident. Yeah, sure. But I'm taking the damage from the first one.
Okay.
Sorry, 1 second. My computer's acting out. There we go.
Nice initiative.
Yay! Wow.
Alright, there's my advantage.
Okay, so
Okay.
18. Oh, well, you did advantage. Okay, because I'm nice, I'm gonna give you this roll instead. Because it's much better. So, let me just do some things really quickly. Are you attacking the winged one?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
He looks scarier than the rest.
I forgot to bring up his stats. Okay, so we have you, and we have you, and then oh, thanks Farmar FD for the comment. This is actually Wizards of the Coast map. I did not make it. Okay, so did I do the yeah, okay. Double check that's right. It is okay. Here we go. Oh, I have to add actually Actus and Magnus as well. Oh, did I just crash? I might have crashed, guys. Hang on. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Okay, I think I just crashed. Nope, I did it. I'm an idiot. I was on the wrong page. I think Kevin
Kevin's out
crashed.
though.
Yeah. Okay, Actus. Initiative. Magnus. Initiative.
Oh, hear me now? I think something went weird on my end.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Perfect.
So, Dayhorn, you are actually up first. So what would you like to do?
I'm going to, while in stealth, move to attack the guy who's closest to us on the left there,
Okay.
with both of my short swords.
You can only pull out one at the first turn.
Okay.
So you pull out one, and then you charge in. Go ahead and get up to 5 feet from him. Okay. And go for an attack.
I'm gonna roll attack.
With advantage.
With advantage, red. Okay. Sorry. There we go.
15. That hits, and you slice his head clean off his body.
Woo!
Yay.
And
Okay.
anything else?
Nice.
I guess I can't move again, can
You can move, but you can't attack.
I? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move a bit more back, just a space above me. Right there, and then, can I draw my other sword or no?
On your next turn, you can.
Okay, well then I'm done.
Okay, well, I'm checking one thing before we continue. So yeah, there's a ledge there, where you are, Dayhorn. It's about
Yeah.
10 feet down.
Yeah.
And, there's like a stair mechanism over here with a gate. Basically, it's like a stairs descending down, and at the bottom of the stairs, there's like a big gate
Okay.
that's guarding that entrance to the lower area. It's a
Okay.
stout cage, actually not a gate, a stout cage surrounding the steps, made of iron bars.
Oh no.
There's a key hanging on the peg at the top of the steps.
Okay. I don't think we want to go down there.
Along the rack, along the wall, I know it's not on the map, but along the wall is the southwest wall holds like training equipment, long poles with lassos at the end, and leashes, collars, dart prods, dummies that look like humans, etc.
Okay. Alright. Cool.
And there's one more thing I need to look at. I need you to make a perception check, Dayhorn.
Me?
Yep. Disadvantage, please. Well, actually, no, normal.
Yeah.
Because it's illuminated area.
Mhm.
Dimly. You can see as if it's bright. Oh, wow.
Woo!
Nice perception check.
Thank you. Did it myself.
Uh, only you know this right now. But you see hiding in the very corner, just barely you can make it out in the shadows, are two huge blue beasts. They're extremely large, like about like big dog sized, maybe a bit bigger. And they're like blue all over. They look lizard-like in nature, and they're just kind of hiding back there.
Okay.
You can just barely see them.
Alright. Okay, cool. Alright. Rogic, it's your turn, I think.
Alright.
So you already attacked. Let me go bring that up again.
Would it not
21.
be,
So auto crit. That means I need you to roll an extra 3d6. I think.
is that for Corey or for me?
You.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
3d6.
because you double the sneak attack and your sword, arrow damage.
Oh, I should have just done them all at once, but
So
There we go.
16 was your regular damage, plus your assassin is, that's
another 6.
Oh, actually, wait, hold on. I'm doing this wrong. You rolled a 3 plus 3. So that's 3 plus 10. That's 13. Plus 3, 16. Plus 2, 18. Plus 1, 19. Then add 3. So you did 22 damage with
Wow.
one arrow. And it goes
Damn.
through the cheek of this poor kobold. And he flops onto the ground. Dead.
Nice.
Yeah.
22
well,
points.
Aha.
That's the power of surprise with the assassin rogue.
There we go, Jim.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so mark an arrow down. Do you like
Oh,
to
I did?
move?
Yes, I would like to move. I'm going to enter this here room.
Okay.
Cool.
As you enter, you hit something at the top of the step, and it pushes inward. And you're like, oh shit, not again. And suddenly, the ground starts to shake, and the ceiling collapses right onto you.
I'm good.
Okay.
Let's see. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Mm,
Me?
Yep, logic.
Alright. Alright. Dexterity saving throw. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh.
damn it. Usually are good with that. You rolled a 4 plus 5. So, this is what happens, guys. This area, right, where would it be? This general area right here is now filled with rubble, and thankfully you weren't that close, but some of the rocks falling did hit you as you walked by when you were here.
mm.
And you take
Oh.
Alright. How much damage do I take for that?
wow. That's, was really good rolls for me.
Ah!
You take 7 damage as some falling rocks from the ceiling smack you right in the back and on the head.
I'm so glad I went to max when we took that rest.
Okay. You can still move though.
I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. So that is the surprise round, guys. So, yeah, okay. Got it. So that's a surprise round. That doesn't actually count as a full round. So now we go back up to the top. And it is Dayhorn's turn again.
Cool. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I don't have advantage right now, do I?
They are aware of you, so no.
Cool. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna draw my left-handed short sword.
Okay. Dual wielding
Yeah,
short
go on.
swords now.
Yeah. And I'm going to attack the mate that's right in front of me. The one that's closest to the yeah, right there.
Alright, move up to him and go for it.
Cool. Rogic,
Yes?
do you want to agree that let's just work on them together? And that way they'll die faster, which means we'll take less damage, because we're trapped up here by ourselves now.
You're not trapped. The rubble can be moved over. It just counts
Oh.
as double movement.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought the whole thing was filled. Okay.
No, it's just like a 3 to 4 foot high pile of rubble, which you can
Right.
climb over. It just means it'll take double movement.
Right up. Okay, never mind then. Cool. Okay, yeah, so I move to attack that guy.
Okay, main hand slash
Yeah.
with normal.
Yeah. Uh, and left hand, right? My offhand?
Um, so you take your main hand sword and you drive it right through his chest. You twist inside, you pull it out, and he falls dead on the ground.
Alright.
So you actually can still move and offhand slash.
Okay. Cool.
If
Yeah,
you,
then
if you like to.
yeah, so I'm to believe that this person's dead now or he's just on the ground.
Oh, you definitely know he's dead.
Okay. Then I'll move to the next guy, across and attack with my offhand.
So you moved 5, 10, 15. Yeah, you got a lot of movement left.
So right there.
Okay, go
And
for
then
it.
I'll go attack with my
Offhand
Yeah.
slash.
I keep having to refresh.
Dayhorn killed another guy.
Oh, perfect. Yes, Dayhorn.
So this time, you take your offhand slash, and you slash him right across the belly. He starts to really bleed out, but he's staying upright.
Okay.
Not dead yet.
Cool.
Anything else? Basically, that's it, actually.
Yeah, I'll just stay
Unless
there.
you want to move. Okay. So Actus is up. Actus knows you guys were heading that way. So he's gonna attempt to head that way too now that he saw the rebel fall. Actually, that would have made a lot of noise. Yeah, so that made a lot of noise. So that's 5, 10, excuse me, Magnus, 15, 20, 25. You can't get to the rubble, unfortunately, because there's not enough movement left. Cannot see a single enemy. He said some dead bodies, but he sees Roderick a little bit injured. He yells out, "Should I heal you? Or save it?"
Yes. Some healing would be greatly appreciated.
Okay. Well, I don't have many of these left, but I'll heal you. So, he says, Takana, Takanana, and his words inspire you to heal your wounds as they slowly close up. And, he casts Healing Word, and you gain max 6 HP.
Nice.
Yay!
So that's his bonus action. The rest of his action, he's actually gonna dash and move past the level 10, 15, 20, 25, and get right there. We're gonna be ready for the next round. So, Magnus Northman, you are up next.
I guess I'll move up the stairs.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, you can get right there. Let's see, do you have line of sight? Oh yeah, you have lots of line of sight. Whatchamacallit? What's his name? Logic. Logic is slow.
Yes.
Sorry, not slow. Short. So you could blast over him. You actually have line of sight
Okay.
on all three guys. Which one you would like to hit? One of them was cut really badly by Dayhorn the Drunk. The other
The
two...
one,
Sorry?
the one that's cut.
Okay. Am I guessing Eldritch Blast?
Yes, you are correct.
You've also got Chill Touch, which is also for free.
Okay. Let's do that.
You could also... I don't want to tell you how to play, man. But, I know you've always wanted to use Arm of Hadar. If you run this turn, next turn you might be able to hit all three.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you would get really hurt, potentially, if you do that.
No, I don't want to do that.
Okay. So, just blast with Eldritch Blast?
I'm with Chill Touch.
Chill Touch, okay. Actually, it's less damage. The only benefit is that he can't heal. So I actually would recommend Eldritch Blast.
Okay, I'll do the last one.
Because you don't really see any reason they would get healed at the moment. So Eldritch Blast,
Yep.
23 to hit, almost max damage. Your glowing staff glows brightly with a green and purple energy and you fire it. Roger, you can feel the wind soar past your head as it blasts over top and hits the kobold right in the stomach, right where the cut was from Dayhorn, and his stomach explodes with guts everywhere. He's dead.
Nice.
Yay.
So that's your turn. Roderick, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to attack this with my short sword.
Okay. Go for a regular attack. You put away the bow, you draw your short sword, and that hits!
Hey!
And you slice him across the throat, and he dies. Oh, wait. You don't have sneak attack. Because nobody is near him, you're not flanking him, and you're not stealthed.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the weak kobolds as they are, you still cut him across the throat, and he bleeds out, grasping his throat and falls to the ground, dead.
Radical.
Yeah, we're killing them.
Okay. Now what?
Oh.
Is that your turn?
Oh, yes, that is my turn. Everything.
Okay. Oh, I totally forgot something. That's okay. Yeah, we'll say it's okay. Okay, so, that's your turn. So, at this point... What is their... 30? So, Magnus, you see right behind you a winged kobold flying right towards you, flying over the rubble.
Oh shit.
Oh, they came from the bottom.
Yeah, the collapse made a lot of noise. Um,
Alright.
so that's there. There we go. So he's over there. That took his whole turn to get there, though. So it can't attack currently. 45, 50, 55. He's also gonna hang out. Another guy flying towards you. Yeah, they're just lining up, flying overhead. About, let's see, how high is the ceiling? The ceiling is 15 feet high. So he's about 10 feet high in the air flying over the rubble. Yeah. And this guy, gets right there. Okay, so they're basically flying at full speed right towards you guys. That's their turn though. Oh, and they're holding rocks. The turn now is this guy seeing all his buddies being slaughtered, gonna run over and let's see, which one would he want to kill more? Oh, Roderick, you're the one. He rushes over to you, Roderick, takes out his dagger, and tries to attack you.
Alright.
What's your AC?
It is, one moment please, I believe it's 14, but I'll double check.
I got 18
Super
to hit.
sure. Well, yes, that hits.
So he pulls out his dagger and strikes it right towards you. And it does 5 points of piercing damage. As the dagger cuts you across the shoulder. Take 5 damage.
'Tis but a scratch.
Let's see, the rest are gonna be they're sleeping. I'm not sleep. Well, yeah, they're sleeping. So, wake up is that movement. So that's half. So 1, 2, 3. They can just basically wake up and get ready to go. Which you wouldn't know. But yeah. Actually, no, they can dash, I forgot. So, they just, I'd say just, you know, together. Okay. So it is now... I gotta double check one thing. This doesn't make sense to me. No? Okay. Oh, interesting. I should have read that before. That's all good. So it is Dayhorn. Your turn again. Let's see, can you see... You probably can. Yeah, you can see some guys in mid-flight flying right towards all of you from the hallway. One guy's still alive here. What would you like to do, Dayhorn?
I'm gonna move to cut his head off with both of my swords.
Okay, go for it.
Cool.
And you're a rogue, so you would get sneak attack. from this.
Nice.
Which
So
I think,
advantage?
no, it just extra damage.
Cool. Alright, there's my main hand. And here's my offhand.
Nice! Maximum damage. You don't even need to.
Nice.
Holy shit. Maximum for both. You don't even need to roll sneak attack. Because you 360 slash his head off.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
360, no slash. No, I'm kidding. But, so yeah, that's your turn. That's your action and bonus. Actually, I'll just say that's your action. Because you didn't have to swing twice. You only had to swing once. So you've got still some movement and a bonus left.
Okay. I will move. How far can I move?
Just be aware you're the only one that actually knows about the lizard creatures hiding over there.
Where is that on the map again? I didn't quite get that. I know you explained to me, but I couldn't.
Right here. Can you see the
Where?
pit?
I don't see it. Oh, down there. Okay, okay.
Yeah, 10-foot ledge. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
If-
I'm
if
not
you-
gonna worry about those for now. I
Okay.
feel like they're down for a reason. So, yeah, I'm going to move to the top here.
Where were you? 5,
I
10,
was.
Yeah, you're
I was
good.
right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna move right here, and for my bonus, I'm gonna pull out my javelin.
Okay. So you put away your one sword, and you pull out your javelin.
Cool. Can I attack with it now, or is that the
No, that would be your action.
Cool. All right, that's my turn then.
Okay. So Actus says, let's see, can you even see those guys? Actually, you can't. So, but he seems to realize you guys are going that way and kind of like, oh my god, and stuff. So he goes over here, and then he can see those guys. Or can he? No, he still can't. He's like, are there enemies coming? He says that as his free action.
There's three of them coming up the stairs right now.
I can't see them. Should I cast light?
Yes. God, yes.
Okay.
I agree.
Yes,
So,
we don't want you to die.
so unfortunately, that's gonna be his turn now. What else can you do to help? Nah, that's only good for. Oh, he can't see them though. Yeah, he better just cast light. You guys think so?
I think so.
Okay, so he casts light on his whatchamacallit, great sword, and it shines really bright all around. And you guys can all see this bright, bright light emanate from his sword.
Cool. Ooh, there we go.
And he's gonna move a bit. Yeah, he's gonna stay there. He doesn't want to get in the way. He's a big guy. Magnus, you are up, my friend. You are facing this flying, like a row of flying creatures, 10 feet up in the air, flying right toward you. What would you like to do?
Eldritch Blast.
Blast.
Which one?
can I just do one at a time, or can I do?
Can you wait? Can you see? Here, is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah. So these.
Can I multiply attack all three of them, or
Oh my God!
one?
Oh, your arms of Hater! This is a perfect moment. Oh, un-
Okay.
wait. Unfortunately, Day One moved up to you, so he would get hit too.
Mm,
If he didn't move, it would have worked.
okay, let's do it. Do it. Save yourself.
Do you
I
want to do it?
know.
You could actually, if you if you move under them as they fly over you, you can hit all of them.
Okay. I'll
I
do
forgot about
that.
that. They're actually flying. So you move across the rubble. 10. You get under one guy. You see all of them flying above you. Actually, one would get. No, he's too far away. I said they were 10 feet, right? Yeah, 10 feet up, they don't get an opportunity attack. Damn, I should have said 5 feet. Oh well. So yeah, Vinny, do you want to do your very first Arms of Hadar?
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
do.
I've been waiting for this, guys. He's never used this spell. So that's one of your two spells. Your really powerful ones. Okay dokie?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So, who can see you? Dayhorn, can you see him?
Yeah, like
Okay,
kinda, yeah.
can Actus? Barely, but yes. Can Roderick?
I cannot.
No. So, Dayhorn and Actus, you suddenly, like, gasp as you see Magnus's arms and body start glowing black. His entire body is surrounded by this dark energy. His arms suddenly turn into dark, oozing, black tentacles. The tentacles suddenly strike out against all the kobolds flying above him. That's what the spell looks like, Magnus. Arms of Hadar. You invoke the power of the dark hunger.
Cool.
Tendrils of dark energy sprout from your arms and slash everybody within 10 feet of you.
Sweet.
So, and it's at level 2 because you're a warlock level 3. So you are bitchin'.
Yay.
So they have to make a strength saving throw to resist the strike of the tentacles. Half damage on save. Okay, what's your DC? Warlock DC 13. So they roll less than 13. Max damage. Oh, and they can't do opportunity attacks for an entire round.
Yay.
So every time, okay. So strength saving throw. I'm doing the first guy from right to left first. This is the first time he's used it. I need to figure out what to do. Okay. Wow! They are very weak strength guys. That sucks for them. So -2 to all their rolls. Okay. First guy at the top. Flying above you. Oh, that's a success. Second guy, flying above you. That's a fail.
Yeah.
So that's success, that's fail. Another guy, right above you. Fail. And this
Yeah.
guy, flying in front of you. Fail. So only one succeeds. So you both of you guys accident Dayhorn see this giant black oozing tentacle sprout from both his arms and slash these three guys very, very powerfully. 3d6 damage. I think. Double check really quick. Yeah, 2d6.
What up?
Wait, no. Yeah, wait. no, just 2d6.
Yo, what are you doing, man? Playing. Oh, snap.
Let's see. On a fair save, 2d6 necrotic damage. So 2d6. Yeah, 2d6 halved. Okay, I'll do the first guy first. Wouldn't it just be 3d6? Yeah, it would be. Sorry, I'm confused. First time using the spell. Okay, so I'm rolling 3d6 for you, Vinny.
Okay.
So you get. Actually, let me do it so everybody can see.
Do you need help, Chris?
So that's 1 plus 4 plus 4. So that's 9 damage. And that's full damage for these three guys. And that's half for him. So 9 halved is 4.5 and rounded down to 4. So, again, dark tendrils erupt from Magnus's hands, up in the air, slashing completely in half. 3 of the kobolds flying over his head, and severely injuring one who almost loses flight, but stays in the air.
Yay.
Then you just killed 3 guys with 1 attack.
Yay. That's sweet.
His arms go back into normal state after the dark energy dissipates around him.
Yeah.
That was sick. Arm of Hadar, man.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Okay. So that is your turn. Did you want to
Yeah.
move?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Oh, and the guys fall to the ground as they die onto the stairs with a big yell.
Yay.
So Vinny, you are right over there, which I know can barely see you. There we go. Okay. Logic Fraser, you're up.
All right.
Yeah.
So I am going to
What you're doing?
move here, here, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to attack this creature.
He's in the air, so you actually
I
can't
just
reach him.
killed 3 people.
Oh, can I shoot? Can I
Is
shoot
that
a
good?
short bow at him?
Yes, you can.
All right, then I will shoot a short bow at him.
Oh wait, he took damage. 4, right? Okay.
Oh, so Also, you guys, I'm gonna have to go at 7.
Okay,
Yeah, for sure, man.
Wait.
I got
got about 15 minutes left. Thanks, Nate, is that your name? Thanks, Nate88 King, for following the channel. Appreciate it, man. And, oh, unfortunately, the arrow hits the stonework above. And, can you roll perception check, Roderick?
I sure can.
And Magnus, I'll roll for you too. I should have said that before.
25374.
There we go.
Wow, nice Magnus.
It's not still up. Contacts?
Okay, so I don't believe you see. Yeah, so Roderick, you don't see anything unusual about the ceiling. But Magnus, you notice the ceiling is rigged with some kind of collapsible ceiling trap.
Alright. I'm going to, I still have my dash, right, Ari?
No, not that one.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to use my dash to move back here.
Yeah, okay. One
No, I
second.
have no idea. Oh, there we go.
We
The one that says numbers. 74295.
Sorry, I need to mute, Vinny for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure, I just gotta mute. Oh, okay, so... Let's see. Yeah, no, that's, where did you move? You were right here, right?
Yeah, so then with dash I get 5, right? I was right here.
Yeah, okay, so you weren't directly below him, so that's fine.
1, 2.
Okay. Alright, could you give me another perception check?
I sure can.
Oh, this one is with disadvantage. Okay, don't
Oh.
even roll. Never mind, don't roll, it's okay. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's all good, that's your turn. So, next up is whatever's left of the winged guys. So he's gonna go over here in the air, but then see his buddies and himself get slashed by this dark energy, do a 360 U-turn in the air, fly back, go right over, Magnus, and drop a rock on his head. So he's right above you, Magnus, and he's gonna drop a rock on your head.
Damn, why did that thing have to drop the rock on my head?
But he drops the rock and it lands right next to your foot, barely missing you.
Okay, that's good.
So that's 5, 10, 15. Where did he go? 20, 25, 30. He's still 10 feet up in the air, but that's where he is.
Don't give me that smile.
Okay, next up is the kobolds. 5, 10. Vinny, you're in the hallway. So these kobolds are gonna
Who's doing that
start
thing?
messing you up, man. Unfortunately, you took it upon yourself to kill
We
most of
found a
them.
cannon.
So one kobold takes a dagger and strikes at you.
I haven't played Pokemon game.
Why?
I don't know. I've been
Oh my god. That's the first
I'm
natural
gonna catch you
20.
some shit right now. Look at
Vinny,
that. See? You already got one that you don't have yet.
Yeah.
you just got critically hit by a kobold.
Fuck.
So a dagger drives right into your stomach. And basically, wow. You take 9 points of damage for the critical hit.
Oh, damn.
The other guys take out their slings, put little rocks in them, and spin them in the air. And I believe they have...
Yeah, you did.
Yep, they have advantage because you're being flanked by another kobold. So all of them are going to attack you with advantage.
Oh, fucking hell.
They all just sling and throw rocks right at your head.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm gonna end up dying.
Are they... hold on.
Awesome with you.
Oh. Well, 3 people are attacking me. Because I killed 3 of their
Yeah.
friends.
Okay. Here we go. That's a hit, I believe. Yeah, you got weak armor. Yep, that's a hit.
Someone come and save me, please.
That's
I'm
another
gonna
crit.
die.
Oh my god, that's another critical hit.
Are you fucking kidding? I'm pretty much dead now. Oh no.
So that's 1 hit,
What are you?
1 critical hit,
Um,
1 another
very
hit, and the last hit
Oh,
is a hit. So 4 hits, 1 of them critical. Oh my god. That's a lot of damage, buddy.
If I'm dead, I don't know.
With rocks. Well, they are weak rocks. Let's see.
I'm a quit playing.
Okay, so you take... Oh, that's not a good start. 5... 9... 13... And then the crit
that's one. I tried the other one. It's really good too.
is a 6. So 19.
Apparently,
You take
it is
19 points of damage.
They're all dead or what?
And
Am I dead now?
you are unconscious on the ground. At 0 HP.
I'm unconscious. I'm pretty much dead.
If you died, you're gonna make a new character?
Yeah.
Or... Oh, fuck.
So that's their turn. Dayhorn the Drunk. You just saw your friend get whammed by a dagger in the stomach and rocks impaling him in the face.
Some new designs.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna attack the guy that's right next to me there.
He's 10 feet up in the air.
With my javelin.
Oh, okay, go for it.
So is the gun.
Did I write javelin in your sheet? I might have forgotten.
So you basically.
What?
Yeah, I forgot to put javelin in your character sheet.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
So what? It's a strength-based weapon, so it's
I
not as
didn't know
good as
we were
daggers and swords.
yeah.
So it would be a D. Wait, what's your
You can do
proficiency? Yeah, so you're good there. So it's a d20 plus 3.
He hadn't seen a Kuba until just ago. Yeah, I just
Can you
touched
roll the
him.
d20 plus 3,
This is
please?
right.
The
Boom.
d20 plus 3? Sure.
It's
I
less
hope
effective
it's
than
not
your
going
swords.
to
Nice, 16 plus 3 is 19. Oh wow, Vinny, you're really loud there. I'm gonna mute you for a second. So yeah, d20 16 plus 3 is 19. That hits. So roll a d6 plus, what is your strength modifier? 1, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So a d6 plus 1.
Huh.
2
2.
damage. So it impales him right in the shoulder. And it's sticking out of him now. And he maintains his flight. But he doesn't die.
Yeah. Okay.
He's looking really rough though. Blood is dripping from multiple points of his body.
Yeah.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You've got a dagger, don't forget. You can throw them.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, unfortunately not this turn.
Not this turn, but okay. Cool.
Yeah, daggers have a range of 20 feet.
Okay. I should use that instead. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So, Actus, seeing his buddy fall on the ground,
No. No.
is like, Magnus!
It's like
No!
between these two.
And he rushes over 5,
Something actually
10,
confusing.
15,
Yeah. Like trees.
20. He can't
Unless I
get to you.
need one.
But he says, I'll help you, buddy. And he
And it
casts
says green and
Healing
yellow,
Word
bleach.
to bring you back up
Very bleachy.
to life.
Bastards.
So do you do it at level 2?
Please.
Bleachy.
Uh,
Come on, Pokemons.
no, he's gonna do level 1. One more spell for level 1.
Okay.
That's the wrong spell.
William, you guys are fun.
Seriously.
You should have learned your lesson the
4.
first time.
No, this is
Magnus,
what
are you
he's
listening?
got. It's just carrying button guns.
Magnus, Vinny.
Yeah.
So Actus rushes over to you, and he's like, no, Magnus! I'll get you up, buddy! And he says, Chakuna. And this, like, magical word comes out of his mouth and
No.
onto yours
Too busy playing
and
games.
heals you for
What?
4 HP. Your eyes awaken.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm alive again.
Are you?
Thank you.
Actus says, no problem, buddy.
heal them. Carrie plays this all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, should we call it for now and pick
Yeah,
up
that's
next
the
time?
thing, yeah.
Yeah. Nice playing with you guys.
Yeah,
Thanks
thanks,
for discussing, guys.
thanks everybody for watching.
Larry.
We actually got a lot of people commenting this time. I didn't
That's
get
awesome.
to answer all the questions, but thank you. And it's going to be uploaded on YouTube, so if you have more questions, you can ask me there. And yeah, thanks for all the new followers. And till next time. Bye, everybody.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good one, guys.
I love you.